And really and truly, it's just not that bad, but I just feel like in this day and age when everyone's doing up lace fronts, frontals, like, do I really and truly want to walk around with a part like this? Hi beauties, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a wig review. Now it's a little bit different than my other reviews because I would say like most of the wigs I reviewed I would absolutely recommend, but this wig, honey, this wig is a little bit iffy. It's a bit of a problem. So if this is your first time to my channel, you're very much welcome. I hope you like what you see, and if you do, don't forget to like, comment and hit the subscribe button down below.
I did half a zen, 13 hours till I land. Had me out like a light, hey, like a light, hey, like a light, hey, slept through the flight. Hey.
This is the wig that I'm going to be reviewing. Now I do have to point out it's a little bit old. I was never actually going to do this wig review, but upon wearing the wig I do actually like it, but it's just not very presentable. Like, it's the kind of wig that I always find myself having to wear with a hat or a do-rag, like, because honey, this lace, if you want to call it a lace, honey, yeah, it's unacceptable. Like, I know synthetic wigs aren't, like, the lace isn't that great, but some of them are actually really nice, but this was just abysmal. It was abysmal, guys. It was abysmal. It still is abysmal, okay? And yeah, this wig has not seen the light of day without a hat or do-rag. So quick specifications on the wig. I'm gonna load it up. Obviously this wig is from AliExpress, like most of my wigs are, and I bought this wig a long time ago. I ordered like maybe like 3 or 4 wigs earlier this year, and I've worn 2 out of the 4. So the 2, actually no, wait, actually I ordered 3 wigs and I've worn 2 out of the 3, which was the blonde, the long blonde one, and the purple one, which I absolutely adore, and then this one. So when I unboxed this wig, I was like, bitch, what the fuck is this? Like, what the fuck is this? Like, and I was like, I'm never gonna wear it. After exams finished, I didn't have any hair to wear. I've been wearing the blonde wig for so long, started wearing the purple one. I was like, honey, I need to switch up my hair, but I hadn't ordered anything, and obviously AliExpress takes a long time, and I had this wig already there, so I was like, let me just try and wear it, and I actually really do like it. You'll see it in my upcoming videos and in the vlog. Like, I do wear it out. I enjoy the wig. Like, I love the colour. People always say that the colour is so nice, but honey, the scalp, like, what the hell? Okay, so, and I hope it's gonna come across on camera as to how deceptive this is, because it's just so, honestly, the only word that can describe it is fake, because that's what it is, honey. This scalp, okay, so I put a little bit of concealer on it. Even though I've washed the wig, I put a little bit of concealer on it, which is why it's still tinted brown. But honey, this thing came and it was white. I was like, whose scalp looks like, okay, obviously white people's scalp look like this, but whose, like, it was so unrealistic, which is why I unpackaged it, and I was like, I'm never wearing this. So this is what it looks like, and on the inside, I just don't know how I'm gonna be able to show you guys, but it's just poor. Basically what it is where the lace should be, there is like a plastic insert. So this part is quite like, it's quite stiff. Like, I don't know if you guys can hear that, like, it's quite stiff. There's like a plastic insert where the lace should be, so it's just unmanageable. Like, even though I coloured it in and that, you can still tell that it's very fake. And another thing, like, it does not finish at the end. As you can see, like, the scalp doesn't come all the way through, which is why when you wear it, there's no way you can like blend it with like your skin or anything the way you would with a lace wig, which is why I initially didn't like the wig. So I do like the wig, as in the colour, the style, but honey, this scalp is just a problem. But I would still recommend the wig. There's some wigs that you wear that you always end up slapping on a hat or a do-rag, and this is just one of those wigs, and it looks nice with a hat, it looks nice with a do-rag, which is how I usually wear it, and I enjoy it, but it's still a very problematic wig. So this was from the Freedom store on AliExpress. They actually do like good wigs. Obviously, like I said, that's where I got my blonde wig from, the purple wig, and I actually got my Yaki bundles from there as well. I did like a ponytail style earlier this year. I've got a tutorial on that, check it out, girl. And I got all of those from the Freedom store, but this wig was obviously like the most disappointing. And I mean, maybe I didn't clock it when I went to purchase it. Okay, so I'm looking back at the pictures and I'm realising that I'm a fool, because it's very clear that the wig is mash up. Who actually sent me? Who actually sent me? Because now I feel bamboozled, because it's not even like say I was misled, I was just a fool. So the wig is actually currently unavailable, but it will probably get stocked later on. So I'm still going to put the link there if I can, but I just thought, because now I feel like I'm doing this wig review for no reason if the wig is unavailable, but I feel like they probably will stock it up, do you know what I mean? But yeah, so it is a lace front wig, long grey blue hair. True, the colour of this hair is absolutely stunning, and it's an ombre obviously with the black at the top, and it is 24 inches with like a kind of like natural curl. Now obviously all synthetic curly wigs, they don't last as long as straight ones do. Obviously straight ones you can straighten it, but it's hard to recurl synthetic wig, especially to the way that it was curled originally. So obviously if it does tend to get ratty, the option would be to straighten it, and I haven't straightened this wig yet just because I really do love the curls, but it is starting to get pretty old and matted. Let me even raise it a little bit higher so you guys can see the ends. Like, it's just getting quite old. It was a little bit older than this, but I washed it and it came out a lot nicer. But obviously I started wearing it again and the ends are matting. My accent is unbelievable, but the ends are getting matted. Yeah, you can't tell me that this isn't like cute, guys. Like, it is a, ooh, I just wiped my makeup. It is a middle part wig. So you just messaged me. But I feel like it would look so cute on the side part. So this is what it looks like on. As you can see, the top is just very bulky and like unnatural down. Like, it does obviously look like a very like fake wig. So yeah, this is what it looks like on. You know, it's not too bad though. This is what the top of the wig looks like, and really and truly it's just not that bad. But I just feel like in this day and age when everyone's doing up lace fronts, frontals, like, do I really and truly want to walk around with a part like this, especially at uni? Listen, I don't need anyone fucking sending for me, like, do you know what I mean? Like, I wear synthetic hair and I wear it with pride because bitches are broke, okay? But I want to look good, and this just is not it. Like, you can see how it just is not it. Do you know what I mean? And deep that I've actually put concealer here. If the concealer wasn't there, if it hadn't like basically stained it, this would honestly be white, which is why when I took it out of the pack I was like, no, like, I'm not wearing this. But you know, I like it. This is what it looks like with the do-rag. Nothing too fancy, you know. As you can see, like, the ends are getting a little bit matted, you know. More time I wear it in a ponytail, because sometimes with synthetic hair it gets matted easily and you kind of find yourself having to constantly brush it. So sometimes I put it in a ponytail, put it into a bun, and then I just leave a couple strands out like this just to show a little, you know. Is it my first wig that I haven't liked? Maybe that's like my second wig that I haven't liked, but I'm very glad that I was still able to wear it. Like, it didn't go to waste, like it wasn't just sitting in my cupboard, because, you know, it's allowed me to serve some looks, honey, some serious looks. So we thank God for that. But yeah, I'm gonna leave the link, if I can get the link, in the description box below. So it's up to you whether or not you want to look at the wig, whether you even want to buy it. But I feel like if you just want it for the sake of like the colour of the wig, and you're comfortable slapping on a hat or a do-rag or a scarf, then I would absolutely recommend it, because it is a nice wig. Obviously it does get old a little bit, but it is synthetic hair and it is curly synthetic hair, so that's bound to happen. But yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say about this wig, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you did, don't forget to like, comment and hit the subscribe button down below, and hopefully I'll see you in a later video.